Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. So today I'm going to continue my explanation on arithmetic progression. So before this, I've shown you in my video before this, I've shown you how to find the n term of a number of a sequence of number which have the common difference d, which have the same common difference d. Okay, so today I'm going to continue on how to find the sum of the first n terms. So please bear in mind that we are using this formula to find the sum of the first n terms. Okay, so as what you know, n is the terms, a is the first term, and d will be the common difference. So let's start on how to find the sum of n terms or any questions related to the sum of the first n term, right? Okay, so if we have this kind of questions, the question said that you have to find the sum of the first 20 terms. The first 20 terms. So for the first 20 terms means that we have to find the S20. Now you were given the answer down here. So if you see the number of sequence, the sequence of number or the number of sequence is 2, 6, 10 and 14. So we know that our A is 2 and our D is 6 minus 2. So this will be equals to 4. Now using the formula of Sn equals to n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times with D, then you know your n is 20. So you just need to replace everything inside the formula. So 20 over 2. So 2 times 2 plus 20 minus 1, and our D is 4. So you just need to take your calculator and you will get the answer equals to 800. Okay, for the next question, let's do it together. Still the same, you have to find the S20. So you know that the A is 21 and the D is 18 minus 21. So it will be negative 3. So using the formula, S20 is equals to 20 divided by 2. So 2 times with 21 plus 20 minus 1 times with negative 3. And you'll get 42 plus 19 times with negative 3. Using your calculator, then you will get the answer to be negative 150. Easy, right? As easy as that. So that's how you you want to find the sum of the first 20 terms. Now, what if the question said that find the sum of the following arithmetic progression? So let's look at question B. Now, in this case, you were given A to be 2 and you have your D is equals to 6 minus 2, which is equals to 4. Now, you have been given the last term, which is equals to 54. Now kids, first thing first, what you do is that you just need to find the Tn first. Okay, now you have to find what is Tn. So you have to find the number of sequence first, the n. So by using this formula, you know that it's equals to 54. So you put everything inside the formula. And this is equals to 4. This is 54. Now solve this. 4n minus 4 equals to 54 minus by 2. So 4n is equals to 52 plus 4. 4n equals to 56 and n is equals to 56 divided by 4. So your n should be 14. Now, we are not going to be this is not the solution that we want to find. So we just know our n, which is n equals to 14. Now we have to find the sum, right? So we know our n now is 14. Now we take the formula as n equals to n over 2 times with 2a plus n minus 1d. So you put everything inside the formula. You know your n now is 14, equals to 14 divided by 2. It's 2, your a is 2, plus your n is 14 minus 1 is 13, and d is equals to 4. Now if you calculate this, you should have, the answer is 392. Excuse the answer, okay? This is the wrong answer. So the answer will be 392. Okay. Now let's look at the second question. Same with the other before this. How do you solve it? A is 21, D is 18 minus 21, which is equals to negative 3. So you have your last terms, which is Tn negative 30. So by using the formula A plus n minus 1 D equals to negative 30. So A is 21 plus n minus 1 D is negative 3 equals to negative 30. So you'll get 21 minus 3n plus 3 equals to negative 30. So find the n first. So you'll get negative 3n equals to negative 30 minus 24. So negative 3n equals to negative 54. So your n is equals to 18. So now you know your n. Now what you do is you have to find the S18. So by using the formula, it's 18 divided by 2. 2a, your a is 21, plus n minus 1 is 17, times with the d, negative 3. Then you need to use your calculator. Then you should have the answer is equals to negative 81. Right. So that's how you solve this question, okay? So for the next one, last question. So question C, we have to find the sum of a specific number of consecutive terms. Now, you were given a number of sequence 2, 6, 10 and 14. So you have to find the sum from the fifth term to the 16th term. So before this, I show you. Before this, the question said that you have to find the sum of following arithmetic progression from the first terms. From the very first term. You see? So, but for this one, you have to find the sum from the fifth term to the 16th term. So, in this situation, first thing first, as usual, you have to find the A, because A is given, A is equals to 2, D is equals to 6 minus 2, which is equals to 4. Now, to find the sum from the fifth term to the 16th term, the thing is that, I show you, if you have a number, let's say it's 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, ... and the last one, let's say it's n. So you have to find all the values, all the sum from the, okay, this is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. So what you do is that you have to find all these terms, the sum from the fifth term to the 16th term. Let's say that this is the 16th term. So you have to find all the sum from 5th to the 6th term. So what you need to do now is, you have to, first thing first, you have to find all the sum. You find all the sum of the S16, and then you have to minus this. You have to minus with S4. Instead of, you were given 5th term to 16th term, but we have to change to find the sum from S16 to S4 only, minus S4 only. So let's start. So S16 is equals to 16 over 2 times with 2 plus n minus 2 is 15 times with D4. Then you'll get 4 plus 60. You get 512. Now to find S4, same, using the same formula. So you get 4 over 2. So 2 times with 2, 2a, right? Plus n minus 1 is 3 times with 4. Then you'll get 2 times with 16. Then you'll get 32. So to find the sum from the 5th term to the 16th term is S16 minus S4, which is 512 minus 32. Then you'll get 480. So that's how you'll solve some of the question regarding the sum of the number of consecutive terms. Now let's try question number 2. Same with the first question that we do. So find the A first. A is 21, D is 18 minus 21, which is equals to negative 3. Then the question said that you have to find the sum from the 7th term to the 18th term. So in this case, you have to minus the first term with minus 1, means that we will get S18 minus with S6. Okay, so just use the formula that you have. So S18 is equals to 18 over 2 times with 2a. Our A is 21 plus n minus 1 is 17 times negative 3. So this is equals to 42 minus 51. Then you get 9 times with negative 9. You get negative 81. So this is for S18. Now, what about the S6? So same, using the same formula. 2 times 21 plus 5 times with negative 3. Okay, so you'll get 3 times with 27, so you get 81. So by using the formula to find the sum from the 7th term to the 16th term, means that we have to deduct the 6 first terms so that we will get the 7 terms onwards, 7 term to the 18 terms. So we have S18 to be negative 81 minus with S6 is 81, so you get 162. So that's how you solve the question regarding the sum of terms in a sequence of number. Okay, thanks for watching.